I'm Jessica.
I'm Jeanette.
And we are So Sweet Quilt Shop in Brunswick, Missouri. And today we're going to do our chat. So we each have items, eight items from our sewing room. Some are things we're working on, would like to start on, maybe some old projects that we've dug out. And we encourage you to do the same. So get yourself a notebook, write them down. It's just a nice way to kind of stay focused when you're in your sewing room, because we know it can get overwhelming in there.
You stir things up and you find new items. I did that last night. It's like, oh, I did that last year and I didn't finish it.
Yeah, so I'm going to show it and finish
But
it.
if you do write things down and you make yourself do it once a week, even if you don't see a lot of progress that week, because I'm in that same boat, at least I'm handling it, I'm touching it, I'm writing it down, it's keeping it in front of me.
Yes. So like I said, we are a quilt shop. So if anything we share with you today, if we have the pattern, the book, or the kit, we'll tell you that. You can go to our Facebook page. It's in the description below. And every Friday we do a live shopping. So some of the things that we share here will be on that Friday live shopping. If not, you can always just go to the Facebook page and send us a message with what you are interested in, or you can call the shop during store hours. So anything else?
We'll try to figure it out if you give us a call. And now that's all is posted at the bottom. All right, well, we'll get started because I have retreaters coming and they're going to be biting at the bit.
They're running a little behind today because I had to run kids around this morning. So
okay, so I'm going to start with, I finished my binding on my Glacier Star. So when I showed it a week ago, I was almost done hand sewing and it's done.
yay.
But I am out of color catcher sheets, or I would wash it, and I won't bring it back in the shop to hang until I have it washed.
Yes, that is so
The binding
pretty.
is this gray, and so it just kind of disappears, really.
I like that. This is a Judy Niemeyer pattern.
And I'm not sure if we even have any of them.
Yeah, I don't think so, but
again, we're really close to the wall, so you're only going to get to see part of it.
yeah. Okay, so my first thing is this pattern, the tree skirt. I've had this done for a little while, and the girls got it quilted. So now I need to just do the cutting, but I've never done that before, so we'll see how it goes. But you're supposed to cut it, do the
Gives you a measurement on how to cut it? Not really.
I'm sure, I don't know. The pattern's just a little card, and then you're gonna put binding.
So they just got it quilted last week.
Yep, so it's a tree skirt.
Cute.
And the design is called Holly Simple. It is a quilt design that we have here, and edge to edge, and it is really pretty.
It is.
For Christmas projects.
Got a lot of detail in it. Okay, so I showed a pile of binding on this quilt, but I have it all sewed on. Haven't started hand sewing. But look how pretty that orange looks against those log cabins. Looks so pretty with the backing.
I do really like that, yes.
So I did just get that sewed on as of yesterday, but I haven't started hand sewing. I'm telling you, with grandkids and baseball and basketball, and I don't want to miss a thing. It's like, I can physically go, I want to go.
Yeah.
So my sewing has taken a back burner, and that's okay.
That's okay.
We all go through seasons in our life that things, or not, I shouldn't even say seasons, sometimes it's just a month of busyness.
Yeah, month of other things going on.
Anyway,
I did get up extra early this morning and sew. I'm going to try to get back into that where I get up a little bit earlier, like an hour earlier, and sew. Makes me feel so much better about my day. Okay, so I've been working on the July table runner. So we do, it's called A Year of Smalls, and we're working in the Table-tastic 3 book. So every month we do a new runner out of that book, and so this is July's. And last week I shared, I had one block that I had to fix, and I did fix it.
Yay.
Yep, so now they're all fixed, and I got the middle block done.
The middle's pretty. Look at that big old middle one. So there's a lot of pieces in them blocks.
Yes. And then I did start putting together the runner.
That's gonna be so pretty.
Or table topper. So anyway, I'm in the home stretch. I'm hoping I can get it finished later today.
Yep, and she used a really neat grunge background. I think it's called Snow White.
I don't know. Yeah,
Got a lot of green.
Yeah, it got kind of a green in it.
Very pretty.
Yeah, so anyway, I did that this morning. I mean, you can get a lot done in an hour.
You can, especially when it's quiet. There's no interruption.
Yeah, everyone was asleep, and it was so quiet. It was just me and the little dog. I have one little dog that likes to sleep in, and then one little dog that as soon as he hears me up,
he's ready.
He needs to get up. So anyway,
all right.
He was up there with me.
This is my cross stitch called Miss Eliza. It's in this book, and yes, we have the book. And I made just a tiny bit of progress. I mean, that's really all I did.
That's something.
Something. Let's see the little green motif down there, because I had finished this orange tree. But this little bit right here is really all I did. I know, not much progress.
But it's maybe something. I don't know. Everything else I'm going to show you, I probably showed last week with no progress. So. Okay, so slam dunk. I'm working on this basketball quilt, and last week I decided that I've done the blocks wrong. That's still the case.
I still haven't got to undo those yet.
Yeah, so it needs another black right here, and I did 4 of them wrong.
So I wonder what kind of ball that would be that would just have the one stripe.
I don't know. Not a basketball.
Not a basketball though.
So I have 4 of them to fix. Maybe today. We'll get to sew a little bit extra today, so maybe, hopefully.
And see my cool bag, I showed this. This was a gift from a designer called Rose Heart Design. She has an Etsy shop, I believe. She did a really good job.
Yes, very cute.
And it was a gift, even better.
Yeah.
Okay, so the other cross stitch I'm gonna show you is called Blue Work Pairs, but I'm not doing mine in blue. Mine is done in green. Oh, I'm losing stuff. So there it is. We do have the pattern here. And I finished one, which it was close to being finished anyway. And I know it looks really small. And I should have put it off to the side. Then I could have got 2 on here. But there again, wasn't really thinking. This is an ivory 20 count, Ada. And then I've just barely started on the second one. And I did that last night in about an hour.
And you did try to space it out. So.
Yeah, this one I'm going to get 2 on. Because this is the widest part now to get more narrow.
That's cute.
And the instructions are in the pattern to totally finish it like that, pairs. You know, fabric on the back of it, a little wool stem. And then it even shows you how to do that. I forget what that stitch is called, but there's instructions on. Oh, there it is. It's called a herringbone stitch. So it's a decorative herringbone stitch.
Okay, so next up is the hourglass blocks.
Let me put this back on the...
So I like to have a scrap quilt going on all the time, and so this is the one I'm working on, the hourglass quilt pattern. This is a Quick Quick Sew free pattern.
Oh wow, look at the stack.
Stack of
I love a good stack.
Hourglass blocks done. And they're all scrappy. I did try to do, you know, light and dark to have some contrast, but anyway, hopefully maybe I can get some more done. I haven't even counted them because I know I need a lot.
582 or something. I don't know what it is, but it's a big number. It's a big number.
Yeah.
To get a quilt of any size because they're so little to start with.
Yeah.
All right, so my next thing is I started on the Giving Season kit we put together. So there it is on the top, in the front, and it's done with a 2.5-inch charm pack, or they call that a candy, right? I think Moda Candy. So they're 2.5-inch squares. It takes 38 of them, so almost all of them. But you make 25 tiny little presents, and I have 13 done. Oh, they're cute, but they are little. I have more to go.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Aren't they so cute? It's like, oh, they're so tiny, but they are so cute.
Yes, yes.
So anyway, here's my little stack. I've got it all cut out. It's going to be really pretty. This is going to be the back of the pillow, which I love it. And I think the front of this is done with a Lila Batik line called Christmas Eve, and I'm doing it with Christmas Joy or something like that, I don't know. But that's, I put binding in there too because I love a pillow with binding. So stay tuned. Maybe next week I'll have it done.
Maybe. Okay, so my little chicken cross stitch I've been working on. I don't know that I made any progress, but I'll show you what I got.
Yay.
I think I did a little bit more white. Maybe the white's kind of hard to see. Even as you're stitching it, it's hard to see.
It's not near as enjoyable as the black, which you could see so easily.
No, I thought the white would be easier, you know,
because it just fill in.
But I have found myself like going over it twice.
Because you can't see it.
I can't see it. Okay.
Okay. So the next thing I'm going to show you is our sew along. I shouldn't say sew along, quilt along, whatever you want to call it. Is Sweet Kisses. So I showed these last week because I had all the kiss blocks done, which is 56 of them. And then I still need 21 of the alternate block, which looks like that. I have 21 done, but I need 21 more. I didn't get any done.
It's all right. I didn't get any done.
I just want you to be impressed with the stack that was done last week. Again, be impressed. So I think it's going to be a really fun quilt all done. You know, I just need to keep working on it. I've got all the little alternate blocks cut out as far as the centers and the sides. But I do have to cut out more of these 3.5-inch pieces.
Yes.
It takes a lot of
So I'll show you mine. Mom has way more than me. Here's my stack.
Well,
I only have like maybe 8 done of each. So anyway,
yeah.
I got a lot cut out.
It's kind of fun to, it's really mindless sewing if you can cut
and do it.
You can cut 7, 8, 10, whatever, and I like to use the paper plates and stack them up, and then I'm just feeding my sewing machine.
I do have a lot cut out, so I just need to sit down and sew.
Start to continue to work on it. Okay, so I talked about finding things in my room, you know, when you stir things up. So what I found is this patriotic pillow top that's done.
So cute.
And I think Clara quilted it for me last year.
Yeah.
And I stuck it back in the container, because I have a container what I try to put all my red, white, and blues in, scrap-wise. And so then I got in there. I had 4 of these. I remember I must have had a plan, or not 4 of them. I have 3 of them, because I thought, you need at least 4 to make a pillow. Probably need 6.
Right.
This would be neat for a bench pillow.
Oh, yeah.
You know, long, narrow. And then I have another pillow done. So maybe I'll leave that in here. They can quilt it, too.
Yeah, get that quilted.
So I can't say that I've sewed this. This was already done. So that top is done.
I mean, you sewed it at one point. It's just been a while back.
Yeah, now it needs to be quilted. And I got this long stream of blue ones. And I think this was supposed to have red and white off to the side.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a free pattern on Moda. You can still get this printed out. I want to say it's on the Moda Bake Shop. If it's not, it's just under Moda Free Patterns. And it's called Patriotic Pillows.
Yes,
You can do it in any red, white, and blue, but oh my gosh, I need to finish these. I'll leave that out. Maybe one of the girls can quilt it.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to show you this pattern. It's the Meadowland Quilt by Then Came June. And I took all this stuff home and haven't done anything with it, but there would be my background. And look at these fun fat quarters. We do still have this fat quarter pack here in the shop.
I think we have a few.
Yeah, not very many. And we have I think we have this too in the pattern.
Is that Essex linen maybe?
I think so, yeah. You could get this and beat me probably to getting it done. But I think it'd be really, really pretty. I love this gold in there.
I do too. And I love the pale pink.
Yeah, so anyway, I'd like to maybe get started on it.
You're going to have a lot more fat quarters than you need when you buy the bundle.
Yes,
for sure.
you are.
You can pick and choose. Okay, I'm going to show you one more cross stitch. And I'm going to show you this because I done it a month ago. Still haven't done anything with it. But it is Spring Awakens. We have the pattern here. And this designer has done them for all 4 seasons. I finished the winter quite some time ago and put it on this frame. And it's all done magnetic, like this. So that's what I want to do with this, is put it fabric behind it where I can easily switch it out. Yeah, let's keep talking about it. It's not done yet.
Yes. Okay, so then I dug out another one that I'd like to finish that I started on, the chicken quilt. And
and I love the prints.
Yes, there's a couple little blocks
I think that's Fig Tree line, maybe. I don't know.
It's an older line. I know we don't have it anymore, but I Got like two.
We have the
two
pattern, but I
chickens
don't. I'm pretty sure we do not have any of the kits.
Yeah.
Not that we couldn't kit it another way, but
yes, we certainly
I want to say
could.
it's pretty much fat quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the fabrics for the chickens are fat quarters.
It's just like get in there and finish some of these things. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life?
I know, I have wondered, because we do this weekly, and so we try to do several items, make a little progress on, so you guys will be happy for us. But sometimes I think if I just concentrate on one project for 7 days, would I see more?
And would you be
finishes?
interested if we just kept showing you the same thing?
Until it was done? Probably
Maybe.
not.
I don't know if you would be or not, but. All right, is that it?
That's it.
Okay, have a great rest of your day. We will see you, we'll be here, or be on Facebook on Friday at 9:30, and then next week here. So anyway, go over to our Facebook page. That's where we do a lot of updating and stuff over there. So.
And that's where our live shopping takes place.
Yes.
All right, thank you.